So, I'm trying to make this video, man. I'm trying to come with like what I want to see in 2017. I just can't figure out what it is. I mean, I know I want to not see any more delays. I want to see like South Park. I want to see that game come out with the date that it has. I'm tired of seeing it delayed. I'm tired of seeing games delayed. Everybody's afraid Horizon Zero Dawn is going to be delayed, and I understand why. Um, I want to see games actually hit their release date in 2017. Honestly, that's one of the biggest things with me is games have been getting delayed um fucking since this new generation. I would like to see a trend start this year where that's no longer the case. It's as simple as that. Where everything that hits, whether it be at E3 or the PlayStation Experience or press conference, whatever the case may be, if they announce a release date for it, whether through the company or through Xbox or PlayStation or whoever, that's the date it's set and there's no delay. It's coming out then. You know what I mean? Um, that's what I want to see in 2017. Because 2016 saw delays everywhere from everybody. Let's be honest, Nintendo, Xbox, and PlayStation, everybody had delays, and it wasn't just one. PlayStation, you had a shit ton. You had not only delays, you had disappointments. From No Man's Sky, which was disappointment and delays, from The Last Guardian, who was delayed after E3 said it was going to be released in October. You had Uncharted 4 get delayed, and then had a release date, and then delayed like 2 weeks before it was supposed to be released for an additional 2 weeks. And one of the reasons it was delayed was because of multiplayer wanting to be put in there. So you had some of the dumbest delay problems I've ever seen, PlayStation. And then Xbox, you got hit with delays. You announced one game that a lot of people wanted to see at E3, which is Scalebound, and a lot of people still want to see it. And people, rushed out and were like, oh man, I can't wait to play it and get my hands on it. And then now it's delayed pretty much indefinitely. South Park: The Fractured But Whole. We should all be playing that game right now. But it got hit with a delay. It not only got hit with the delay once, but it got hit with the delay. Like, I think this is its fourth delay. Like, before it was even supposed to be released in December. It got hit with delay, I think, 3 to 4 times. Now it hasn't been delayed since its supposed release date in the spring now, but come on. We were watching it at E3 and it was like it's going to be released in December. And no, it's not due to come out until spring of this year. So 2017, what I want to see is no more fucking delays. None. Zero. If you announce a release date, regardless of the event, regardless of what it is, stick to it. Stick to it. Because all you're doing is pissing off your customer base. You're pissing off the 50 million PlayStation 4 owners. You're pissing off the, 25, 26... the 25, 26 million Xbox One owners and the 13, 14 million who own the Wii U. And Nintendo, please be careful with the Switch. That's a loaded fucking grenade with no safety pin. Loaded. Okay. This is a new year. Let's get this shit right. There's absolutely no reason for delays this year. None. People are worried about Horizon Zero Dawn. Rightfully so, man. After last year, I don't blame anybody who's worried about that game. Not because they're worried about how it's going to look or how it's going to play. They're worried about whether or not they're going to get it on time. I don't blame them one bit because of how highly anticipated that game is. I myself am not a PlayStation fan. I have one because I like some of the games. You saw me finish Knack, you saw me finish Bloodborne, you've seen me beat Uncharted 4, or not Bloodborne, you saw me beat The Order of 1886, you saw me beat Uncharted 4. You've seen me beat mainly PlayStation 4 games on my channel. So I am looking forward to Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm looking forward to that game because I'm going to play it on this channel. But I myself am worried about this game. I haven't even pre-ordered this game. I've been waiting on it since I heard about it. And I'm worried about it because I know how they do with these type of games. So let's make 2017 the year everything comes out the moment you announce it. And that's not a shot at just one company, that's a shot at everybody. And I don't care what the reason is from any company, it needs to be released on time. Because it's a pain in the ass to walk into a GameStop or anywhere and try to get your money back on a game because it won't be released until next fucking year or 6 months down the line when there's a game that's coming out tomorrow that you want to play, and instead of waiting on 6 months or a year to pass to play the game you reserved, you want to go ahead and get the game you can play now. It's a pain in the ass to do that. So, game developers, you need to release your fucking product on time. We care enough to fucking reserve it. You need to care enough to release it on fucking time. Otherwise, we should be able to go into your buildings and drag your ass to a GameStop or anywhere you can reserve games and have you go in there and go, no, give them their money back. You want to bitch about your policies, we're the ones at fault. Because we're the ones making this fucking game. Give them their money back. We shouldn't have to put up with that shit because you need extra time. Anyway, that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother video. Deuces.